Yo, what is up guys, DragonBlaze here. Today we're back with another episode of the Inazuma 11-2 Firestorm playthrough. So let's go and continue on to the place that we actually have to go to. We have to take a look at Cloister Divinity right now, and I already know where to go to. There is going to be a little kid called Scotty over here together with our Celia, and they are pretty much going to have a little bit of a practice or something like that. Or Celia is actually looking at him how he practicing his stuff. He wants to play soccer really well, but Banjan isn't really like the best soccer player ever, and he's pretty much struggling right now. But okay, so in this episode I actually have a specific topic that I want to talk about, because I actually had a shower like I think around 2 hours ago, and right now it is around 2:30, so I had one at 1:30 and I woke up around 10 o'clock, and then I was on the computer for 2 hours around that, and then I thought, you know what, let's take a shower. So I took a shower, and for this time I don't know what actually came into me, but I actually wanted to shower with music on. And I had this specific nightcore song that was like rock/metal, and I actually really like rock/metal nightcore. Like, I actually want to ask you guys in the comment section below. This is probably not going to be Inazuma 11 related whatsoever, but what are you guys' let's say weird or let's say different habits? Like, I don't know, but I kind of want to make like listening to music while I'm going to shower a thing, except if it is like early on in the morning when I have to go to school, because then I will probably like stay there in the shower, just like standing there under the water and listening to music. And yeah, then I will probably get then I will probably be too late at school, and then I probably have to rush and stuff, and I have to catch the bus really fast, and I will just not have a good morning. But right now I actually have vacation, so that's why I am really yeah, really cool when it is about taking my time with showering, because taking a shower most of the times takes for me like 5 to 10 minutes when I have to go to school, when it's a school day. But when I don't have a school day, I don't know if you guys do this as well, but I am just there in the shower just like thinking about life, other crap, like I don't know, around 30 minutes or something. Like, I will be in the shower for as long as I actually want to, and my dad can like bang at the door as long as he wants to, but I will probably stay in the shower until my heart's content. So yeah, what are you guys' weird habits? And yeah, for me probably is going to be listening to music while I shower, and maybe you guys also listen to music while you guys shower. That would be funny if that actually already was a thing, because I don't really know a lot of people that listen to music while they shower. When I posted this on Twitter, because if you guys did not know, I do have a Twitter, and yeah, go and follow me there, because I love people that follow me, and I love the interaction that I can have with my subscribers. And ooh, we have Xavier over here. I really like Xavier. Look at his design. I really like his red hair and stuff. It looks amazing. But yeah, I have a Twitter, so go and follow me there, and that's all. And Frost just saw something suspicious. Ooh, not bad, Frost. I see you, big dog. I see you with the great eyes and with the good sense. But I yeah, have a Twitter. Go follow me there, and yeah, that will be something cool that you guys can do. And so I posted on Twitter that I had that today, that I was just listening to music, and then one of my good friend Tito's, the Tito Station, one of my good friends actually replied to that with that he also like wanted to do that, but then with headphones on or something, or just with like just listening to music while he was in the shower. Because what I just had my phone on loudspeaker, and I just had it like I had it on like the top of my toilet while I was just in the shower, and I don't know how weird this sounds, but I'm just going to continue on. I had it there because otherwise my phone would get freaking wet, and I don't want that. Even though I have a Samsung Galaxy S5, and I actually think that they are waterproof, but I don't want to test that out. I probably have to search that up later on the internet and then find out if they are like fully waterproof. And I even have like a cover, well, like at the back of it, not at the front of it. So if I had a cover at the front of it, I would probably have used it while I was like under the shower, because why not? Like music, Twitter, and showering all at the same damn time, like legit. That is just like multitasking to the absolute max. That was going to be amazing, to be honest. And okay, a little bit of storyline of Inazuma 11 right now. We just encountered Janus, who lost his memory of like everything. The only thing that he remembers is his his love for soccer. So when Mark gave him a soccer ball, or a football I guess, he just walked off still in like total confusion, not knowing who he actually is and stuff. Okay, but here we have Lena concerned about something while she actually saw Xavier. Okay, so that was pretty much all that happened for the whole storyline, because we actually had to find out the mysterious boy, and we just found out the mysterious boy is Janus. So that is pretty funny actually, and pretty weird, because Janus actually was one of our enemies, and now he's really defenseless and stuff. He does not even have his friends with him, which is also pretty weird. Like, he does not have Darm with him, he does not have I don't know, the goalkeeper. Nobody is there anymore. Like, he is there all alone. So that's pretty weird actually, that he was like the only one pretty much without his memories. But his teammates also probably don't have his memory, don't have their memories, I mean. Okay, I'm actually going to pass the ball to Eric here. Okay, he got the ball, and let's just shoot with Psycho Shot here. Okay, but other than like listening to music while I shower, I probably do not really have like that many or weird habits. I don't really have that weird habits. Like, I just play Pokemon on the interwebs and play Inazuma 11 for people to enjoy. Other than that, I listen to music. I love listening to music. Like, music, I will not say that music like saved me or anything, or that music like helped me in life, like, because that's a little bit emo or something like that. Like, music was just there when I was bored and stuff, and when I just did not know really what I could do at the moment. Like, I just listen to music, look a little bit at Twitter, do a little bit of Instagram, I don't know. Whoa, she just slapped him. Wow, Celia, damn, he's just a kid. Oh, you're too, but still. Wow, and now he ran off. Well, that wasn't even justified, because Banjan has actually been putting in the work for Mr. Veteran. Like, there was something specific going on here that they lost like something, and Mr. Veteran actually gave Banjan permission to get it, so she actually slapped him for no reason. And that noise what we just heard was Epsilon. Yeah, the task also is Epsilon attack, head for the pitch. So we have to head for the pitch. Oh god. Okay, you know what? I'm actually not even going to heal up, because I know what will happen because of the storyline. And I'm not too sure if I'm like speeding through the whole entire episode or something. But it's like I've been so caught up into my commentary and stuff that whatever I do here, like, I do know what I am doing, but I'm pretty much speeding through it, and I'm not talking about, I'm not really like narrating over what happens to the storyline. But I hope you guys still enjoy, because I've been noticing that if you talk too much about the storyline, then people don't like that, you know. People just don't enjoy you talking about the storyline, because most of the people already have seen the game, so they just are here to hear your commentary, just to hear your own commentary and your stuff about the entire game. And this is going to be cool, because here they're going to show off some techniques. So here we have Fan Hair. I think her name is Mercury. Look at her with the meteor shower. Oh my god, I loved her name. I loved her voice in Japanese. In the anime, it was so fun. And then we have here the Kamehameha of Inazuma 11, and here we have Gaia Break. Gaia Break is pretty cool. We see here a lot of moves of Epsilon that they're pretty much throwing at the team of Cloister Divinity, and they're pretty much getting destroyed. So what we are going to do, we're later on going to battle against them, because we have to actually just help them. We just have to help them. That's all. That's all. I don't know what really happened there. I want to throw something out of my mouth, but I was like, we just have to help them. That's all. And Banjo was just like sitting there, just standing there looking at his team, like getting absolutely annihilated. Like, he wasn't even on the bench. He was like at the other side here, which I still do not understand kind of this game, why there are even bench players, because the only thing that is like useful about bench players is that you can see them and that you can later on scout them. Because in this game you cannot even get the bench players to like join the team in the second in like any half. You just don't see the opponents switch their bench players in. This only happens in like Inazuma 11 3, and then the ongoing Inazuma 11 games, which I still think is really weird because it made the game a lot more easier. Because having so many characters on the field that have no TP left and can only like go for a sliding while you can still like destroy them with, I don't know, a flurry dash +2 or something, like weak moves can just destroy them, which is really sad because the opponent is really weak. But who am I getting rid of? Because we need Banjan for the next match. I'm going to get rid of Kevin because I'm not really the biggest fan of Kevin. I've nothing against Kevin. Kevin is actually a pretty cool character, but I just don't prefer him over anyone on the team. Like, I don't know, I just like everyone on the team. I'm going to get rid of Kind because people wanted me to use Conwell, and I actually want to get rid of Conwell, but because people wanted to get rid of people wanted to get Conwell on the team, I'm going to have him on the starting lineup, and I'm going to put you in the fence here, and I'm going to put you in the middle because I know that storyline only allows us to actually have a chance of winning with Banjan, which is something related to the anime, because in the anime these guys actually got absolutely annihilated. I do know that some people already know about this, but just for the people that have not seen Inazuma 11, I'm going to explain for you guys. And for the people that have not seen Inazuma 11 and are just like seeing me play the game, number one, tell me if you have not seen Inazuma 11, because I don't know like who of my subscribers who is still like watching the 11 minutes in already that is watching this episode do not really know Inazuma 11. If so, put it down in the comments below, because then I know that there are people out there that don't know Inazuma 11, and then I can explain over it, you know. If there are people out, if there's nobody out there that does not know about Inazuma 11, then I will just straight up stop with explaining Inazuma 11. Then I just know that there are people out there, everyone that watches my videos already knows about Inazuma 11, so I don't really need to explain more about that. So put it down in the comments below, and then I know about that. And also the second thing, if you have not seen Inazuma 11 yet and you see me playing this game, give it a try. Inazuma 11 might not be the best anime of all time. I have to say it really is not, but it is a really enjoyable anime nonetheless. So, like, it already has a clean 6 seasons already up. Of it. It has season 1 to 3, which is like the original season, and then with Inazuma 11 Go. In my opinion, I really like Inazuma 11 Go, but a lot of people think that Inazuma 11 Go was messed up because of like because of the new mechanics and stuff in Inazuma 11. Oh my gosh! Oh wow! He actually passed the ball like just past Banjan. Okay, that's not cool. But people say that Inazuma 11 Go is not really the best. In my opinion, Inazuma 11 Go beats the first season of Inazuma 11 and probably also the second season. In my opinion, in my honest opinion, it beats the second season of Inazuma 11. For me, Inazuma 11 3, the original season, was the best. It was so good. I love Inazuma 11 third season of the original season. Then after that, probably Inazuma 11 Go, the first season, because I enjoyed that a lot because of the new it felt refreshing with the new plot to it, because it was a different kind of plot, because the plot was actually like a revolution of soccer, which was new. That was really interesting. So I enjoyed that plot a lot, and I enjoyed like the new characters, even though there were some, like, let's say, copy-paste characters. Like, you could see the link between some characters with other characters that were in the first season, because the personalities were pretty much the same, like Tenma and Endo pretty much being the same, because they have a like big desire of playing soccer, like, for realsies. And the funny thing is that Endo also actually comes back into that season, though he also wants to have a revolution. Like, I'm not going to say anything more than that, but if you guys have just seen it, Banjo just got the ball because he's the only one that actually can get the ball, which is pretty dang amazing. In my opinion, I really like that, actually. Like, Banjo is the only one that can actually get the ball, so you're pretty much forced to actually use Banjo to your advantage. So that's why I put him in defense. You can also put him in offense to like get the ball like quicker, but there is like a little bit of a what's it called, of a disadvantage there too, of a bad side too. When they pass the ball like all around their defenders and stuff, and you want to get Benjen up to their defense, when they pass the ball, when they pass the ball to the offense, you're pretty much screwed because Benjen cannot do anything. Like, he has to run back, but there is pretty much no way of him like catching up to someone. So that is really annoying when that's going to happen. So that's why I actually had him in defense, so that if they like run up to us, he can at least like stay there in defense and try to like stay there and block a ball, because the storyline also allows us to, when we block a ball, like a shot, then we also have this scene happening. So that's why I have Benjen in defense, because there is just a little bit more chance to have us like continuing on to the storyline. And even though we've already finished this chapter in 15 minutes, like not barring in, well, let's say not barring in like what happened last episode. Oh, some narrations coming.
Darling, it seems your match against the Rymon 11 did not end in victory.
Unacceptable.
So, was it fun playing against them?
Okay, yeah, but like I explained, we pretty much already finished this whole chapter around 16 minutes. So I'm not actually going to stop this episode because I really want to do some more of the next chapter. So this chapter is actually one of my favorite chapters. We have King and Samver there, and this chapter is pretty much going to evolve. It's pretty much going to be around them, so that is pretty cool. The only thing is we cannot scout them later on, because we're going to do something pretty cool against them, and it's going to be really sucky. We can only scout them in the after game. I'm not too sure if I'm going to do the after game though, so if you guys want me to do the after game, I'll put it down in the comments below, and then I know that. Yeah, hopefully you guys already are watching like the 16 minutes in, and yeah.
Ray Dark returns with Royal Academy Redux and some surprising players. Just how will Jude react? Find out in Grudge Match, Hillman vs Dark. We'll show you, Ray Dark.
Okay then, so that was it. We're just going to continue on. I'm not going to save. People, please, 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 when you play the emulator, never save. Never save. That is my advice to you. Never save. Never save, because this ROM has something stupid going on that you cannot save. And if you want to save, you will screw yourself over, because it will say something about the battery or something about the save file, and then you are pretty much just stuck there. So that is a big disadvantage that you're going to have there. So don't save, okay? And if you have Stonewall, in this game I actually still like Stonewall, even though I enjoy using him more in the next coming games. Still, in this game he looks pretty cool, even though like the let's say like his what's it called, his tattoo on his head, like the lightning bolt, the red lightning bolt, it looks so bad in this game. Like in the next coming games it looks way better in my opinion, but when you go into his overworld sprite, it does not look like that anymore. It looks more like his anime thunder lightning bolt thing, which is better in my opinion. I really like that one.
Chapter 5, Grudge Match, Human vs Dark.
So we're going to start off the the 5th chapter here. So we're here in the bus, pretty much chilling and just doing absolutely nothing. Jack actually found something else. I don't even. Oh, okay. There's just crap happening. That is pretty much a thing that Inazuma 11 likes to do. They like to do like these random moments where it's just like in the anime. Like they like to grab anime episodes or anime moments and just put them in the game. So you will pretty much have a lot of talking in Inazuma 11, which is not really, it is not cool to me. Like I only really like the actual important parts about Inazuma 11, and I don't really want to have all the extra information, the extra random talking, the extra like goofiness, because I've like narrated for myself over this game before, and I've read everything, and like there's just a lot of crap happening that is really not that interesting or that important to the storyline. It's just like reenacting episodes, and because there isn't like the music really or like the voices, it's not that entertaining anymore. So I really want level 5 in also the next in like the next games, because there is going to be a next season of Inazuma 11 that's already been confirmed. Oh no, wait, we have to actually talk to Mr. Veteran over there. There are going to be more seasons of Inazuma 11. I'm not too sure if there are going to be like more than 2, because there already has been confirmed 1 more season. But probably the games are going to be already made before that, like totally, and they're going to like reveal more stuff about the anime in the games. So I really hope that there is just going to be less talking in the Inazuma 11 games, because it's just not needed, even though I really think that it is going to be, because that is just like the let's say the characteristics of the Inazuma 11 games. There is just a lot of pointless talking that you just have to go through, and you just have to like mash A and B buttons for until you by accident have to make a choice, and you click on B and then you make the bad choice. But that does not really happen that often, because most of the times the choices that you have to make are either like getting someone on your team, and if it is something storyline based, it will not even allow you to click on no. When you like click on no, it will like go, oh but really, please, you have to again click on yes. Otherwise it will just be a routine that you cannot really get out of. But the episode is already 21 minutes, so I'm going to end of the episode here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys in the next episode. I'm just going to end of the episode right here. So if you are new to Inazuma 11, please put it down in the comments below, so that I know and that I can explain more about the game, let's say, and about the anime that are like related, of course. And if you are already introduced in Inazuma 11 and you already know everything about season 2, which is this game, then put it down in the comments as well, so that I know. And if I don't get any comments about it, which I most of the times get comments for Inazuma 11, so I'm really grateful for that, because I love comments. If you guys did not know, I love comments over likes. Even if you comment more than you like a video or something, I would appreciate that even more, because I do not really care that much about comments, because I mean about likes, because likes, like, you can just leave a like and then bye. But if you take the time out of your day to actually comment, that literally like makes me happy. That makes me happy a lot. So yeah, put it down in the comments below, and that's going to be all. So see you guys later, and have a great day. Bye bye.